can't deny his offensive output. He can play. And we need people that can play. Who do you want to talk about first?
None of them.
Billy, we got 38 home runs and 120 RBIs.
Guys, you're still trying to replace Giambi. I told you we can't do it. We can't do it. Now, what we might be able to do is recreate him. Recreate him in the aggregate.
The what?
Giambi's on-base percentage was .477. Damon's on base, .324. And Almeida's was .291. Add that up and you get...
You want me to speak?
What point do you get?
1092.
Divided by 3.
It's 364.
That's what we're looking for. Three ball players whose average OBP is...
364.
Wait a minute, that doesn't look right, doesn't come out right.
That's right, Artie.
Billy?
You gotta carry the one right here.
Billy.
That's just down. Yeah,
Who's that?
that's Pete.
Does Pete really need to be here?
Yes, he does. Okay, here's who we want. Number 1, Jason's little brother, Jeremy.
Billy, that's trouble.
Billy, look, Billy, if I may, he certainly has had his problems off the field, and we know what he can't do on the field. And,
Get a little thicker on the waist, you know?
you know, and there's reports about him on the weed and the strip clubs.
Well, his on-base percentage is all we're looking at now. And Jeremy gets on base an awful lot for a guy who only costs $285,000.
Geez, Billy.
Number 2, David Justice.
Oh, Billy is
Not a good idea, Billy.
Old man justice?
Why is that?
Steinbrenner's so pissed at his decline that he's willing to eat a big chunk of his contract just to get rid of him. Anybody.
Exactly.
10 years ago, David Justice, big name. Been a lot of big games. He's gonna really help our season tickets early in the year, but we get in the dog days in July and August. We're lucky if he's gonna hit his weight.
Billy, his legs are gone.
Billy.
And, he's a defensive liability, and I question whether the bat speed's still there.
His legs are gone.
Grady.
We'll be lucky to get 60 games out of him. Why do you like him?
Because he gets on base.
What is this? What are we doing?
Okay, number 3. Scott Hatteberg.
Who? Hatteberg.
Exactly. Sounds like an Oakland A already. Yes, he's had a little problem with his elbow.
Problem. He can't throw.
He's a career 260 hitter. The best part of his career is over.
I say it's just getting started.
I know Boston wants to cut him and no one wants to pick him up.
That's good for us. He's cheap.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna get a guy that's been released by half the organizations in professional baseball because he's got non-repairable nerve damage in his elbow, and he can't throw.
He can't throw and he can't field. But what can he do? Oh, boy. Guys, check your reports or I'm gonna point at Pete.
He gets on base.
He can get on base.
So he walks a lot.
He gets on base a lot. Rocco, do I care if it's a walk or a hit? Pete?
You do not.
I do not.
Billy, I got 37 free agents that are better than those 3 guys.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. So, you're not gonna bring in 1, but 3 defective players to replace Giambi. Is that what I'm hearing?
You're not buying into this Bill James bullshit, are you?
This is the new direction of the Oakland A's. We are card counters at the blackjack table. And we're gonna turn the odds on the casino.
I don't see it.
Seriously, guys, I think we have to remember, this is the man. He answers to no one except ownership and God. And he doesn't have to answer to us. We make suggestions, he makes decisions.
Look, that's all fine and well, but we've been working our asses off for the last 6.5 weeks to make this ball club better, and you're shitting all over it.
Brady, this is not a discussion.
What are we discussing?
Barry, not a discussion.
Billy, man, I think there's one thing you're forgetting here. None of those three guys knows how to play first base.
But you're gonna have to teach one of them.
Teach. Which one?